Before I go into any of it, let me talk about what the whole point of social media is. Let's think about it and break it down. How does YouTube get paid? How do YouTubers get paid? By taking away your time and your attention. So one of the only things that you have in this life that you can't get back is what you're paying them. You're giving them your time and attention. YouTube is free. That's awesome. Instagram is free, but you're taking away your most valuable asset in this life, and that's your time and your attention. If you want to look at it as another perspective, we're all gonna die eventually, right? Well, guess what our life comprises of? Our life isn't based off of how much money we have in the bank, how fucking shredded we are. You can have the biggest biceps in the world, but if your heart stops, you're dead. So if time comprises our life, and the only thing that we can't get back is our time and attention, why are you letting social media take away all of your time and attention? The most important asset that you have in your life is your time and your attention. With your time, you can make money. With your time, you can have experiences. And what is social media actually giving you? Break it down. What is it giving you? It's not giving me experiences. It's not giving me money. Unless you're a creator. But chances are you're watching this because you're not a creator. You're a consumer. So why is social media such a big part of your life when it doesn't benefit you at all? It gives you momentary pleasure from the serious shit that you need to go through in this life. And that's what you're living off of, momentary pleasure. So I quit social media in 2022 over a year ago, and I'm not going back at all. I honestly hate social media right now. I'm only using social media to create content. I'm not using it to scroll through Instagram, scroll through TikTok, watch YouTube videos. It's a waste of my time. And unless it's for educational purposes and it's teaching me something, then it's a waste of my time. So here are the few real benefits that I got from quitting social media about 1 year ago. For starters, time. I have literally saved myself hours every single day from quitting social media. I hope you understand how much time I have because I don't scroll on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. No matter what, I don't scroll on it. I'm literally in the bathroom and I'm not touching social media because it bugs me. It literally pisses me off to be on Instagram and be on TikTok if I'm not creating content. On YouTube, I'm okay with it only because I'm creating content and because there's something educational that I can learn from this. When have you learned anything on TikTok that wasn't a stupid little gimmick that just worked once and maybe it's gonna stop, but at the end of the day, they're just little gimmicks. You're not gonna learn how to run a business on TikTok. You might be able to do that on YouTube, but on TikTok, what is that gonna do for you? On Instagram, that funny video, you'll forget about it tomorrow. You'll forget about it by the end of the night. It's worthless to you. But you know what? The time and attention that the creator got from you, that's not worthless. They're making money off of that while you're sacrificing your life. So the amount of time I've saved is honestly insane. I have put so much hours into things I actually want to do and enjoy. I've had so many fun experiences because of this. My summer break was so fun. It was honestly the best summer break I've ever had, and I didn't touch social media for anything. With my time, I've done so much more experiences. I have read over 20 books last year. I learned how to use this camera. I'm learning how to edit. I'm still learning, but at least I'm learning. At least I'm putting my time into something that's not a waste of time. And even if you can say it's a waste of your time to learn this camera, to do editing, it's fun. It's a new experience. And plus, this is something you can actually monetize. This is something I can actually make a living off of. I want to be an editor for someone. Maybe I can actually be a YouTuber. But guess what? At least I'm making something out of myself with the time I have because I quit social media. Another one is you get real friends. Let's be real. Who do you text on Instagram or Snapchat and they're your real friend? Every single person that I text and they're actually my friend, I text them on messages. I'm not snapping them back and forth saying streaks. That's so stupid. I'm actually texting them, having a real conversation with them on messages or even over the phone. Sometimes we don't even text. We literally call each other because we want to talk to each other. We want to see each other's faces, not each other's texts over a screen. So the real friends that you actually have are the ones that are texting you, and chances are when you quit social media, you'll see the difference between the real friends and the fake friends. You'll see the difference between who actually texts you and sees how you're doing, and the fake friends who don't even accept your request on Instagram because they care about their fucking ratio from how many followers they have to how many people they're following. Another benefit is you see life differently. I know this is a really big overdramatic thing that a lot of people say, but honestly, try and quit social media and you'll see what I'm talking about. You literally see life differently. Life is honestly absolutely beautiful. There are so many experiences that you can have in this life. So many fun things you can do. They don't have to be a big thing of, oh my god, I'm going to fucking Switzerland. No. You can literally just go out with your friends, have some dinner, just do something fun, do something interesting. There's always something to do. And it doesn't have to involve social media. Think about when you're with your friends and you're all on social media. You guys aren't even talking with each other, yet you're with each other. You're in each other's presence, yet you're not even with each other because you're drowning in social media. Drowning in scrolling through your stupid TikToks. Oh, you showed him a funny TikTok? What if you guys actually did something fun instead of showed each other something that was fun? And I hope you realize how big of a difference it is and how much more fun you can have in your life. Another example is you see people differently. That sounds weird, but let's take this for example. My dad, he's on TikTok for 4 to 6 hours every single day. And he's on YouTube for 6 hours every single day. Do you know how sad that is to me? And whether I want to believe it or not, he's almost gone. Let's be honest. You know, I'm going to be honest with you too. He has diabetes. He doesn't really take his health seriously. The fact that he's spending his life on TikTok, the rest of his life at least, on TikTok, on YouTube. Like, you're telling me you'd rather be on TikTok watching stupid videos than doing the fun things that they're doing on TikTok? You'd rather be watching the videos than actually doing something fun with your fucking family? That's just sad to me. And it's funny because I can't do anything about it because every time I call him out on it, he screams. Which is ironic because it shows the grasp that TikTok or YouTube has on people. He literally gets mad that I tell him to stop watching social media. Instead, I ask him to hang out with us. I ask him to go do something, but he gets mad because he's on his TikTok. Any single time I interrupt him on his TikTok, he fucking screams. That's so sad. Imagine living your life like that. You're lucky enough to make it to 58. You're not even enjoying it. You're just on your phone. So I urge you to join me and quit social media. If you don't quit it, be a creator. Stop being a consumer. Please, I promise you will not regret doing this with me. I'll even give you some tangible advice right now. Go on your settings and on Instagram and Snapchat. You know what? Don't even delete it. Set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes every single day. So you have 5 to 10 minutes every single day until the app closes and you can no longer open it and no longer use it for the whole day. That'll teach you how much time you waste on social media. And if there's anyone you want to keep in contact with, give them your number. If you seriously want to keep in contact with them and you don't have their number, do you really want to keep in contact with them? Don't text them on Instagram and then, oh, all of a sudden you're scrolling through Instagram. Just use messages. So please, I urge you to take this seriously because someday your life is going to be over before you even know it. And if you don't take this seriously, the only thing that I can guarantee in life is that you'll regret how much social media has taken you over. So I hope you join me and please subscribe and tell me about your journey. I want to be here with you. I want to understand and I want to be able to inspire people, and I want you guys to inspire people as well. Post on TikTok, post on Instagram, post on YouTube. Why don't you try creating content? Are you envious of YouTubers a little bit? Maybe because they make money off of doing fun things? Why is your mindset not, I can do the same? Why do you think you can't do the same? Why don't you try and do the same as them? Because you can. What's stopping you is yourself. I can't become a YouTuber because I'm boring. Well, if you think you're boring, then guess what? You're fucking boring. If you think you can't be anything, you will never be anything. Whatever you believe, you're right. Don't consume, create. Post with me and talk about your journey. Don't just show everyone how much you're going to become without social media, but show yourself. At the end of the day, who cares what anyone thinks about? What do you care about? What do you think about? Do you want to be something? Or do you just want to be a consumer? Think about that.